I have met salespeople that deliver year after year. They always meet their sales targets. They seem to be happy at work, they thrive at work, and it's also something that is common throughout the sales unit. And they seem to be thriving at work. What is the secret sauce that makes this tick? That's a question I normally ask myself when I end up in a situation where I have 1 or 2 salespeople that doesn't reach their sales quota. This person that doesn't reach their sales quota, I can easily spot in my team because they have a tendency to either go silent, they become very passive in the group meetings, or become very verbal in writing, in meetings about things that we as an organization need to fix for him or her to be able to sell better. In order to minimize the risk of ending up there, I use a 4-step model when I introduce or work with salespeople in complex sales. If you start with level number 1, you're new at work, your energy level is sky high, and you don't know too much about the company's strengths or weaknesses. It's my responsibility as a manager to give you business opportunities or sales opportunities that is focused on our standard models, our standard solutions, and standard way of working. Because then you can gain confidence as a salesperson and know, hey, I cannot be successful only in my past job, but I will also be successful and thrive in this environment. That's the first step you need to do. When you move into next level, you need to watch out, because that's when you meet the verbal people or the silent people, if you're going too fast and become too passive as a sales manager. You introduce them to the complex sales, which is in constant evolution. The product is in constant development. You still have to be very observant as a sales manager and take a lot of the decisions and show the salesperson how you navigate in this ever-changing environment to be able to close deals with more complex, immature solutions, if you like. When you have come to the 3rd level, the majority level is there of the salesperson. You can start sparring with each other and discuss. So, how do you want to attack this solution? How do you want to drive the customer from step 1 to step 2 or to closing with this complex deal? You can still take a certain level of the decisions, but what's important is to invite the salesperson who has now gained experience to test his own ideas and hypotheses in order to close the deal. The 4th one, and that's Nirvana, that's where the salesperson don't need you. They can do this, they are very senior. You can't become entirely passive. You still need to be there. Put out the frame, put out the direction, let them informally inspire the other salespeople how to close the really complex deals, because that would make them thrive, even if they are on the top level.